Welcome to the world of Harry Potter in Hogwarts Legacy. I'm so excited to finally play this game. I've heard a lot of good things, so let's get right to it. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary. Sorry if I read slow and wrong, but I'm dyslexic, so I can barely read to begin with. Supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the degree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elixir Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term, feast, and sorting ceremony. I wonder what house I'm going to be sorted into. Yours sincerely, Mrs. Weasley. Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Weasley. I guess I must be Ron from the main series, like grandmother or something. Yeah, there's like a third time I'm trying to record this beginning of this game with a few things that's gone wrong. That's why the character already looks like this. I don't really care how he looks. I was trying to make him look like me and I failed miserably. What's this part? Yeah, I'm just gonna run with the normal voice.
Quite something.
You already know I gotta pick hard. Did you already know I gotta pick come on. Oops. Funnily enough, the reason I had to pick start recording over again was because the PlayStation suggested my own personal email as one of the options for the name because I typed my name. And yeah, no. Last name. I don't want to put my own last name. I don't really want that on the internet, so it's probably already on there, but who cares? Let's see. What do I want to have the name be? I'm just gonna do something stupid. Could just do this. No, that would be stupid. No, I'm just gonna do this. Why not? Oh. Wait. Wait, you're telling me I can look like a boy? I can basically be a boy, but the game can allow me to be a girl and then be that's just wrong. That's stupid. I'm a wizard, I'm not a witch. That's just stupid. So I can basically be a technical. Okay, that's incredibly stupid. Holy shit, the game looks beautiful.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Okay.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting.
Nah, that's fine.
Practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Jesus! Hello, random man who appeared out of nowhere?
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've operated to more vaguely defined destinations than this.
Right,
So
operating is the thing. Wait, I can get. Oh, I can't wait for it to teleport.
Gave quite the fright to some.
I'm gonna turn up the volume of the game a bit.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts?
Considering the
We have a
factor
start
that
of feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful
yeah,
idea.
it's probably not the
As long
smartest
as your
idea,
young
to be
child
honest.
here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Why do I sound like Harry
Since I've been to the
Potter?
castle, would be
Like the
good
young
to see
version.
Old pile of rocks.
Maybe it's just because I'm thinking of Harry Potter. I wonder why I'm thinking of the game. What the hell is he? Oh, right, the weird magical creatures you can only see when someone has murdered someone in front of you. Oh, someone else. And he operated. Warner Bros. Games. Avalanche. I'm guessing that's the gaming development company that made the game. Portkey Games, Wizarding World. I can't wait to select my own wand or find out what house I'm gonna get. Now that's gonna be exciting. This is beautiful.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
If you're wondering why that the quality might be a little worse than what you're used to for other YouTubers, basically YouTube's way of take the videos I upload and putting on YouTube is worse for smaller channels. Channels. So because I'm a small channel, it looks worse. If you want to help me not look worse, you could subscribe. It's free.
The headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Makes sense.
You couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric
I'm sure. He's also old, but so is Dumbledore, so I guess I can't really determine that off age.
The ministry.
Have you seen this?
That's one ugly dude.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
I'm guessing that's like the
Although
big
I've yet
bad
to
guy of the
convince
game.
my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant
Was that Amanda?
threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this.
What
It
the
was
hell
the
is
last
that?
thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from
From-
Ranrock.
Or
I
perhaps her
cannot
own
open it.
husband.
Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Can I just open it or something? Oh, I opened it.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Jesus! That's a bloody dragon! What in the world? I don't have a wand. Avada Kedavra! Oh, well, I can see them now. I guess I just also watched someone get eaten by a dragon. So I guess it makes sense. Yep, jumping is a smart idea in that situation. Anyone know how to cast Arrest of Momentum? Because I have no bloody clue how to cast that spell.
The key!
Oh shit, here comes the dragon. Oh, he's gonna operate us. Oh, thank God. I almost become dragon food. I barely started the game. I can't face a dragon. I'm pretty sure that I don't even know what it is. I can't remember what its name is on English.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Potions. Of course, that's gonna be the healing
Take
method.
this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Sure. Heal. Oh, full health. Oh, I thought it would be like a stim
happened?
situation in a Jedi Survivor.
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
That is a
I'm not
very good
sure.
question indeed.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Okay, that does sound interesting. What
I'm
the
feeling better,
hell?
sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close.
It's
We've
probably
no
a
idea
good
who
idea
created this
considering
port
I don't
key.
have a wand. I don't even know how to
Why?
cast a spell yet. I'm just gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna get back to you when I'm done doing it. Alright, I just need to change the some settings. Particularly, I wanted to change the how bright it is. Holy moly, what is this place?
How far did that port key take us?
That is a
Farther
very
from
good
London
question.
than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
Nope,
But
definitely not.
Miriam
I did
sent
not
that port
expect
key to
this at
George
all.
For a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Oh, I do have my wand.
Mind your step.
Avada Kedavra! Come on! Do it! Avada Kedavra!
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question.
Okay, I can't
Miriam
cast
spent
spells.
years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Oh wait, you're telling me I can use long forgotten form of ancient magic? Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
You mean the Unforgivables? Because that sounds cool. I don't actually think I'm gonna learn it,
Hogwarts
to
Castle
be
was
honest.
built by, and is itself a
I don't think I'm gonna
stronghold
learn the
of that ancient
Unforgivables.
magic.
Because I feel like it's
I
gonna
don't know
be too
where she
easy if I
came
just
into
can
possession of the
Avada
port
Kedavra
key.
everything.
But I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
You can't just teleport us?
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Good question.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
I
But magic
suppose.
is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
That is very true. I'm guessing he wants me to destroy that.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
I
Let's
guess.
see some of that wand work you were practicing.
I have.
Focus on the center.
I don't even have my own wand yet. I've been learning spells for like a week or so. If I break this, tap. Okay, that was easy. Whoever did that enchantment is really a shitty wizard. Use R to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick. By disabling camera. No, I don't really think I want to do that. That sounds like I'll be making it more difficult for myself if I have to do that. I think I prefer selecting targets with the one I look around on, to be perfectly honest. Makes more sense
Was
to
a
me.
bit rougher than I'd expected.
Well, y'all also getting old. So it makes sense.
Ah, up there.
You could also just like, I don't know, operate up there? Wouldn't that be like 1 billion times faster, mate? Like, you're the one who can operate. I don't know how to do that. Ooh. Ah. I found loot. Can I? Hey, I can cast spells now. Attack.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Can I hit him? I hit him! Why is he taking damage? Damn it! I wanted to see if I could kill the old man.
It's just ahead.
Jesus, that's a powerful storm. Could it perhaps be an enchanted storm?
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Holy shit! Now that's an impressive bit of magic. He just repaired an ancient stone bridge. It's just gonna fall.
Almost there.
Nope, it did not fall when we walked over. I kind of thought it would, to be perfectly honest. Could you stop walking so slow, Professor?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us
Maybe.
here for a reason. Let's have a
No
look
shit.
around for anything that seems out of place.
You mean like this weird memorial? But could that be out of place? This
Professor.
weird
it's
memorial,
a
maybe?
mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Maybe. Is this Merlin?
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Okay. So far, the gameplay is I haven't really had anything to do other than fire random
That
spells.
enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
This one seems to be actually good made, considering I can't.
Professor Fig!
Yeah, I can't break this one.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
And why am I looking at myself in the
I don't
room?
see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
What the hell is happening? Is this rune magic or something?
What in Merlin's name?
Wake the goblin.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
What in the world? Is this Gringotts or something? What the hell just happened? If it hadn't been obvious to you, I have not played this game before, ever. I haven't even watched a video on it. Why am I at Gringotts? What's the step stone portkey maybe? That's one old goblin.
It can't be.
It can't
Just
be
a
what?
moment. Ooh. Where have we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
I am at Gringotts.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
I am so confused, but are we just teleported to Gringotts,
way,
or is this
then.
still like a hallucination or something?
Stay close.
What the hell is happening? I am so bloody confused right now.
After you.
Can I kill the goblin? He's ugly.
Keep your hands inside the cart.
if you don't wish to lose them.
Yeah, I have done enough with hurting my hands today. You see, I was at school today and we had to play golf. What happened was that when I went to pick up my ball from the hole that I just hit the ball into, apparently the flag was damaged. So a part of the flag, as like a little tree, small part of the tree, I don't remember what it's called in English, went in my hand. Specifically in my knuckle. In one end and completely out the other. Like it was only the middle part of the small tree stump was in. And then I had to the teacher then had to whip it out. So that hurt.
It's a security measure.
I still have some blood on my hand.
Downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep are we going?
That is a good
Vault
question.
number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
If it's further away, does that mean it's more of an ancient vault? Are we going to like Godric Gryffindor's vault? Am I in reality Lucas Gryffindor? Because that would be kind of cool.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Why does he have red eyes? Is he being imperious? Or is that like paralyzed or something? Why does he have red eyes? Goblins don't have red eyes. Is he being he's following us? No, he's not.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He
Yeah.
watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Okay, so a random one that has weird red eyes, a glowing glow that barely interacts with anyone is only the oldest section of the bank. Yeah, I have a feeling he's the villain. Surprising, I know. Can I attack the goblin?
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
That's weird. Okay. This is incredibly
Thank
weird.
You for your help.
Okay.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait, what?
Wait.
What do you mean close the door?
Professor?
That was
What did we do?
certainly unexpected.
What? Oh wait, the wall is glowing.
Let me think.
Ah.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present.
Okay.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Wait.
Ready your wand and focus.
Okay, so I have to. What? Oh. So I have to stay ahead of the dark red aura thingy. Huh.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Yep, definitely a
Let's
door.
start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
I suppose. Investigate. So far, this is nothing like I had imagined. I thought they were gonna start with me at the Hogwarts sorting ceremony, but apparently
I
not.
suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be
Okay,
no
so I can
disapparating
dodge.
if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Okay, so I can dodge and just fire spells. I can't sprint yet. Ah, okay. I'm just gonna follow Professor Fig. Alright, let's see. Where are you going, Professor?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
This is really creepy. What the hell?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes,
What
sir,
the
I'm fine.
hell is happening?
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
What in the world?
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Sure. Okay, now I know how to cast Lumos. I'm pretty sure it's Lumios, but alright. Okay, so it's...
Lumos.
Well done.
But I need to get them to match.
Turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Is he gonna attack us? Because I don't really want to fight a stone knight. Holy mo... Oh! Oh, crap! Oh, crap! Oh, crap! Potato! Jesus, okay, he's badass. I like him. Let's see how you like this. Potato. Take this. You're really having trouble, Stone Knights. Oh, okay. That. I don't even know what spell I'm spamming. Review your objectives to reveal the way forward. Oh, I need a Protego.
Stupid one.
What? Oh, Protego is not an infinite shield like I thought. You have to time it. How do I heal? Right. Okay, I heal. Come on, stab me.
Stupid one.
Okay, so I Protego and then I instantly stupefy. Why are we not just operating out of here? That seems like a hell of a lot better option.
Lumos.
Wait, why is he invisible?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed
No,
to
really? You think?
What's happening? The wisps
I don't
of
know.
magic seem to be that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Should we really look more towards these glows considering the last one tried to murder me? Okay, so I cast Lumo. Wait, first I cast Revelio.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Oh, bloody hell, there are two of them! Does that mean there's gonna be twice as many? Because then I really need Professor Fig. Otherwise, this is gonna be very, very hard. Oh crap, there's three of them. Don't tell me there's 3 times as many.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
What do you think I'm doing? Well, was that it?
Protego! It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos.
This is not gonna be good. Oh crap, I didn't even see it coming. Protect! Up. Dodge! Okay, this is Protego, right? No, this is Protego. But this... I don't know what button is Protego! Reveal... Yeah, I know! I don't think I can use Protego at the moment. I think I have to destroy them. Attack, 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 attack! What spell am I even spamming? And how do I only know to cast wandlessly? Not wandlessly, silently. Like, am I just spamming for random magic? Or like, how does this work? I'm not an expert on Harry Potter. I just watched the movies. I only did that like a few months ago. Hold Protego to stupefy counter. Ah, Protego! Protego! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Dutch! Can I mouse? No, I can't use Protego right now. Okay, fine. Oh, yes I can. I was just stupid before. Protego!
Stupefy.
Dutch! Protego! Protego! I think I'm doing all right. I am beating up these stone statues. I am Lucas, and I will be the greatest sorcerer in the world. I will be the equivalent of freaking Albus Dumbledore. Haha, I can finally sprint. Another one of those weird symbols. What the hell is this one gonna be? Oh no, not another fight. I'm running out of heals here, game. What in the world? What in the ever? Is that the key again? What the hell is this? It looks like a random elixir. Or like a potion. Don't drink it! Don't drink random potions you don't know about! That is extremely stupid.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
That is a very good question.
But I found this floating above that basin.
Basin? What the hell is
That is
basin?
no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Oh. Oh, that's a memory. That's not a random
wonder.
potion. I wonder what the memory is. What in the ever? What's wrong with the floor?
Follow my lead.
What the F happened to the floor? I don't want to skip this. Why would I want to skip this? I haven't played the game before. I want to watch this. What in the world? Who the hell is that? Some great wizard at the very least. Multiple wizards.
All is in place.
Charles
Confused
Rockwood.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow.
Is that gonna be a traitor? Because I remember Rockwood in the original series is a Death Eater.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes.
That is,
And
I
if we
guess,
are
true.
correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
I don't want more responsibilities. I just
We've
want.
done all that we can.
I don't want responsibilities. I just want to prove that I'm the best wizard in the game. And I also decided not to count my deaths I did in the playthrough of Fallen Order, and as I'm doing in the
Yes, sir.
Survivor one.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding
Why did he get interrupted?
We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be...
I knew the goblins were bad news.
I was right.
Ranrock.
It was a goblin?
My reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
We didn't find jack shit. We found one random memory that didn't explain anything.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Jesus, alright, okay.
I have no
That
patience
guy-
for traitors.
He wasn't a traitor, he was just following the rules of the
Where
paint.
were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I thought he was going to be the first option. I thought I could be betrayed this professor and be like, oh, I'll give you anything, buddy. Let's take over the world. I wasn't going to take that option if it was the case, but it would have been funny. What in the bloody hell is happening? Holy moly, that's cool! What in the world? That's awesome! Buddy, I don't think you're gonna win that fight.
I know a way out.
I don't think you're gonna win that fight.
Are you all right?
Nope, I broke 7 legs.
I've never seen so
Don't ask
powerful
me
a
how.
goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Maybe the magic he's using is like a
are we?
powerful protection spell or something.
It
Like the
can't
armor.
be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Are we in like one from Hogwarts?
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
We are! We're in the Forbidden Woods, like the... what are they called? I don't remember what they're called, but we're right into Hogwarts. Oh, yeah, that's Hogwarts over there up in the corner, up the top of the screen. Holy shit. And an owl! Do I get an owl? I want an owl. Actually, maybe I want a cat. I want an owl or a cat? Cats are cuter, but an owl is more useful. Side note, why are we still using owl's letters? We can teleport! Potter game. Potkey Games. Hogwarts Legacy. This game is so beautiful. I already love this game. This is gonna be so dope. I wonder what house I'm gonna get. That's what I'm most curious about. I'm gonna answer the question completely truthfully, to be clear. But the thing is, I'm not gonna answer them. I'm gonna answer them as if I actually found out magic was real, and I was on the way to like the sorting ceremony to get sorted.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that
I don't
you keep
trust
all
the
that's
Ministry
happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I guess. I don't trust that dude. I don't know why. He looks weird. He just strikes. I don't know.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Black?
Prepare yourself to meet
Yeah, now I trust him even
the
less.
headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Yeah, I don't like this dude.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Can I just fire an Avada Kedavra in his face?
I'll be in touch.
Would that sort the problem out? Then you can be headmaster? Or like the Mrs. Weasley can be headmistress?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Alright, let's get this over with. Let's see what house I'm gonna get.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Let's find out.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yep.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm expecting a great game. Okay, so here's the thing. I can't wait to explore. I don't really care that much about the classes. But I'm answering the questions as if I personally found out magic was real and I was went to Hogwarts. And if that was the case, I would want to start classes because I would be so excited to learn magic and I would just be so excited for it and learn as much as I could for like 2 weeks. And I would not really care that much about exploring the area since I would be scared of magical creatures. So I would kind of just surprisingly thus wouldn't.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed.
That's kind of what I would do. Like, I would be so excited to learn magic.
Student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
I suppose.
I wonder. I detect something in you.
Okay.
A certain sense of. What is it?
Skills? Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. Okay. Now it's just straight up asking me which house I want to get into. Like, loyalty, that's a Hufflepuff. Ambition, that's Slytherin. Curiosity, that's Ravenclaw. And daring, that's definitely Gryffindor. Now it's straight up just asking me. I thought there was a quiz I could take in the game. It's straight up just asking me. What the hell? Okay. So, ambition. I don't really think I have that much ambition, to be honest. So I don't think that would be it. Loyalty? I am a curious person, so I think I'm gonna go with curiosity. I am daring as well, but I think I'm more curious. If I'm really interested in something, I will do everything I can to learn it. So I think I'm gonna go with curiosity.
To learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed.
There it is. Proof. I'm clever. The magical hat told me so.
On that which puzzles others.
It's definitely picking Ravenclaw.
Ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting into your house. I am gonna pick Ravenclaw, but I want to check what the other says about the other houses. Slytherin, house known for cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power. Hufflepuff, known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. Known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. I don't understand what the first question was about. I suppose if I had picked... Yeah, I don't understand what the first question was about. I feel like the quiz could have been longer and more extensive.
And you've a ready mind.
I'm picking Ravenclaw. It's what the hat told me, and it makes sense. I'm curious. I would be excited to learn about magic. But I'm gonna pick Ravenclaw.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
I guess I'm a Raven. Well then, isn't the logo an eagle? Why is the logo an eagle if you're a Raven? Well, I guess I'm a Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What? I don't get to play Quidditch?
Why? It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your
Albus
academic
Dumbledore,
futures.
headmaster,
I'm
screw
sure you will have plenty to do before classes
Professor
begin
Black.
tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Oh, so we have to stand up now. All right, fine.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
All right.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As deputy head,
Well, how do I
it
introduce
is my
myself?
distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Like, I love how because of the fact that you can name your own character, they can't let them introduce yourself. Because, like, well, how would they do that? There's so many different names.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
Hey, I picked the hardest difficulty for a reason.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Right, because of the fungus charm. Ha ha ha, good joking.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
Neither, they're dead.
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
A non-being can never have been. That is a weird way to say neither.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you,
Oh
Professor
no,
Weasley.
classes.
I hope you enjoy your
I'm
first night
joking.
at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I'm actually decided to learn like, don't get me wrong, it would be exciting if it was actually at Hogwarts to learn magic. But in the game, I want to explore. But I picked as if that I was actually just found out magic is real. That's why I picked after those choices.
Looks
Because
like
I would be
everyone's
so
gone.
excited to learn about magic.
Better head to the common room.
Wait, why do I get my own room? Oh no, I don't. I have a roommate. I do have a room. Wait, how did the roommate? Why is there no staircase? Like, not staircase, ladder here. How is the roommate supposed to get up there? They get a ladder. Why don't the only one bed get a ladder? Maybe you can take the ladder off and like put it over there, maybe? I mean, can I just attack the other students? Because that would be funny. Find your common room. Is it up here? Oh, it is.
I suppose.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Oh, this is the girls' dorm, I'm guessing.
Must be different.
Hey, you talk about me? Hey, wait.
That's not right either.
I can go through them?
You can be honest.
They don't react to me fired.
Lumos.
I'm not sure this is the
Revelio.
Okay, let's talk to this Samantha Day. Sure, why not, Samantha? Wait,
I want him to be
I was in the other
perfect
direction.
Place. A
What?
place he'll be happy with.
I teleported.
But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones.
Oh, what's a
I want him to
gobstone?
thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home, and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing.
Okay, I
isn't it?
guess.
So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit
Healing
of a thing
power?
for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, she's
I'm
gonna be the
Samantha.
one that's gonna
Nice to
give me
meet you,
healing
Samantha.
potions.
Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable, sure, why not?
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Probably. Nice talking with you. Isn't the Hufflepuffs who like plants? Do most students grow their own ingredients? I don't think. I think they have a like greenhouse. Let's
Is it
ask
common
this.
practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages
Professor
it.
Garlick?
And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients
Professor
as long as the
Garlick?
brews are all perfect.
What do you mean his name is Professor Garlick?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family.
What do you mean,
We were
Professor
full plot of these
Garlick?
little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Wait, what is she gonna do if I just ask the same question?
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
So she's just gonna keep answering the same question normally.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
Okay.
Good luck with your Disney.
I can't get over Professor Garlic.
To you too on
Like,
your
what
first
the
day.
hell? What do you mean her name is Professor Garlic?
Protego!
Outside the castle. I find it jarring to see someone like Professor Weasley at the Druid.
I suppose.
Brilliant, Army.
Can I hit the books?
Brilliant.
No, I can't. What the?
I think you could.
The books are flying!
That is not
How are the
how
books
that-
flying? It's almost as if it's magic.
Protego!
Who's this dude?
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Admit to car. I like how not everybody just has like Potter, Weasley, Rock
Can't
with like
see
no
too much in the day.
names in their
Well,
after
except for
names.
stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly.
No,
It's
no,
nice
it
to
was
meet
quite
you, Amit.
scary. It almost
I
ate
take
me.
it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You'll adore
suppose.
astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Professor Shaw. I can only think of Shah Khan from the Jungle Book. No, but one was stargazing. Nope, that's true.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower.
No,
A quality
I'm
telescope
sorry.
can show you things you never dreamed of.
No,
I
buddy.
suppose I'll see you in class then.
I won't,
Yes.
buddy.
Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
I suppose. Yeah, this is probably down to the girls' part, unless this is up to the girls. And there's just a different way up. Wait, I have to talk with this dude. Everett Clopton. Clopton. What is it with these weird names?
Watch this.
Is that a?
What is this?
Is that a fart cake?
Dung ball.
Dung ball?
Get out of here.
Really?
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
Yeah,
I
I'm
suppose I
curious.
hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Yeah, well, it's just a game, bruh. I'm looking forward to my first day. I'm looking forward to starting the
glad to be
games, I
here.
guess.
Ready for classes to start?
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair.
Most?
I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Yeah.
I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits.
The
I
fair.
should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Am I gonna get the blame for that because I'm standing next to you?
New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Oh. Do I have to answer a riddle back? Oh, I have to go downstairs. I'm coming, Professor Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it.
I
You only have
suppose.
one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After
Oh.
much discussion with the headmaster,
Well, I'm pretty sure I'd
and the
never
Department
leave
of
here
Magical
because this
Education
entire
at the
game.
Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Okay, I have a book now. Can I smack people with it? Is that my new weapon?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
How do I burn it? Wait, where did the book go?
Thank you, Professor, but what do
It's
you
as
mean
if it was
keep
magic.
track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with
Let me
and
guess,
we
if
shall
I
put
learn
it
a
to the
spell,
test.
it'll be in the book so that I can replicate the spell if I swap it out for like not having Lumios there.
This
How do I
way.
regrow my potions? I don't have any more potions. Can I attack her?
The guide will give you opportunities
I
to
can, but it
practice
doesn't
your
matter.
magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Hogwarts. Wizarding law? Why did I need to learn the law? I'm gonna break it anyway.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
I guess. Haha, I'm overtaking her. Come on. Yes, I overtook
Why
her.
don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details
Oh, come on,
the
he's-
field guide can provide.
Revelio.
What in the hell? Ravenclaw bust. This club created in honor of Ravenclaw House reside in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. You just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience point or XP. You could just say XP. Everyone knows what XP is. Level, gear, inventory, talents, collections, challenges, settings, owl pose, quests, and the last one is map. Quite a lot of selections. Let's see. Field guide pages. Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts. Okay. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect the awards you have unlocked. I guess.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the
Oh
castle.
right, these guys are real. They're actually like talkable. They're magic. I keep being confused on how like. Oh wait, was that portrait moving? Oh right, it's magic, idiot.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I suppose it had something to do with the fact that I didn't watch Harry Potter. Like I had never watched Harry Potter until like maybe 3 months ago, where I watched through all of the movies. What the hell?
Revelio.
I am confused. I'm guessing I have to answer the question here. So this is all the spells I can learn. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Levioso. Transfiguration. Also, one thing I burst out laughing when I realized that cup there, that's obviously a reference to the factor that Ron Weasley in the movies turned his rat into a cup. That rat is Peter Pettigrew. He turned Peter Pettigrew into a cup. Like what the hell? Akio. Depulso. Descendo. Filipendo. Some of these names are stupid. Confrengo. I can't read that well, okay? Defendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Incendio. Wait, I can't use damn Fiend Fire. Delusionment. Oh, invisibility, that's cool. Lumios. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. I don't know how to say it like that. Conjuring Spell. Altering Spell. Invincible. And then the ones I will not be learning. Imperio. You know how you saw how much I abused the Imperio curse. You saw how much I abused the confusion in Survivor. Crucio. Avada Kedavra. I will not be learning these spells. Essential. Stupefy. Protego. Revelio. Basic cost. Okay, so I'm guessing this is like some sort of riddle thing. But like, if 13, if it's 21, that means that there needs to be 7, no not 7, 8 in the mystery square. But then there's the giant 3 thing that is like, if it hits, like that's weird. Okay, so it doesn't matter if I attack students, they don't care. Alright, I guess I can just fire spells at students and no one gives a shit.
Ah, good timing.
What happens if I guess this?
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide
What the fuck is a
contains
flue
map of the
flame?
castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. What the hell? Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. The Grand Staircase. Select. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouse. Was it? I went to go to Central Hall, weren't I? Nope. Oh, this is where Divination Classroom. This is the Central Hall. I was just being stupid. No surprise there, to be fair.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay. I think I could see the Central Hall, to be fair.
Anywhere in the castle, quickly from Central Hall.
Makes sense, it's in the center. So no shit.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure
Ooh, Defense Against the Dark Arts.
as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, right, I lost all my things. What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts? I'm curious.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Yeah, I'm
Defense
curious.
Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
I can every time they say Professor Hecat, I can only think of Professor Haircut. That's what it sounds like to me.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly
curious.
what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever,
Ronan?
entertaining wizard.
Really?
And a talented teacher.
Hey, nothing can be worse than Professor Garlic. I can't believe there's a Professor
You mentioned
Garlic.
Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
I love how I can't ask like
Thank
what's
you, Professor
butterbeer.
Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
Isn't Weasley meant to have red hair? I guess she's old, so maybe it's grayed over years. It does look kind of brownish, reddish. So maybe it's like just gotten that over
You'll be up
time.
to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Yeah, but it didn't show me the dark arts. I wanted to learn the dark
terribly
arts.
vague as to the events preceding your arrival.
And I know some people might say, didn't you just say you're not going to learn the Unforgivables?
Dragon attack.
And that's
My
right.
suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Why would his ears be burning because of that?
There, Professor. They've a rare aptitude.
They? What do you mean he? What do you mean he? What do you say
Just glad
they?
you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Yeah, it was
Very
quite
well.
rude.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class.
Why do I
myself.
have a feeling I have to
Might
fight
I
that
rely
dragon
on
at
you,
some
Professor
point?
Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
So basically, you're gonna use it to spy on me,
Come
alright?
find me in my classroom after you've
Weird
attended
spy
both
on
classes
children?
today,
What
and
the
I'll
hell?
explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, so I have defense against dark arts, I have charms, I need to go to Hogsmeade. How many stuff do you need me to do, Professor?
Last week, I performed a knee reversal hex on a second year. It was an utter triumph.
Knee reversal? That sounds like a...
And I dare you to prove me wrong. You saw that person with the engorged head. That was me.
You're brave though, aren't you? I've seen you in herbology. You're a conqueror with those manjos.
What the hell are they talking about?
Do you ever wish you could ride a hippogriff? I've ridden one, of course.
Okay, those guys are weird. I'm talking to his... I'm talking to the Professor.
Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's
Masterfully? I just
interrogation
told her nothing
regarding
happened.
our
That's not
late arrival?
masterfully. That's just straight up lying. I didn't like lying to her. Now she was nice.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive.
I don't like
That
lying.
said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
Yeah,
We don't know
probably
where
right.
this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she
Yeah.
may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Luckily.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Open quests. What the? Okay. This represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story and unlock new features and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirements. In those cases, you'll need to be the required level and/or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest awards. Alright, so even though that I can complete the story, like I can't solely go for the story apparently, which I kind of like. Try quests with this to continue. Defense against the dark arts class. I want to take the defense against the dark arts.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
Well,
This
that's
will
certainly
be incredibly
helpful.
helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll
Right, I'm
enjoy
still using a
Mr.
training
Ollivander.
wand.
He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information.
How
about
is he
that
still alive? He
due
was in
this
the normal
week.
series.
For now,
Isn't this supposed to be like
focus
100
on your
years in the
classes
past?
and pay attention. More than your hours
How much
may
crap is he
hinge on the
alive?
magic you are able to
Well,
master within these walls.
Okay, actually, Ollivander is probably like his last name. Maybe it's like his granddad or something. What's this?
Revelio.
Wouldn't it be romantic to fly amongst the stars?
Oh, right, it's people I
This
can
cannot
talk to.
possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Talk? Hello?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
Well,
Everyone
yes.
thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about it? I'm curious.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other paintings like this?
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be
I
honest.
wonder if I can find
If I
the
can
Chamber
work
of
out the riddle of this
Secrets.
one,
I'm guessing
I'll
since
know
this
a
game
few
is
of the
canon,
wisdom.
I can't.
As good a place as any to begin.
Perhaps I'll have a
If
look.
I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Protego!
She said there was something that happened when I cast Luminous.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Okay, so there's like a random. It looks like a staircase and a random statue of a fat man.
Nothing beats an actually.
It's not down here.
Oh, I don't like how.
Damn it! I'm getting sidetracked. I need to go to defend against the dark arts. I'm getting sidetracked. Oh, I found a fat
This
man.
looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Revelio.
Anything special? That's this thingy. Oh, it's a flame. Can I annoy her? Can I make a trip? Wait, where did the books go? She was carrying books.
When my grandfather.
Revelio.
Marvelous healer, apparently.
Okay, so if the statue of stuff was right here. What if I cast Lumios?
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Hey, I found out what it was. I need to tell her. I want to tell her. And yes, I'm gonna get off course so many times. I have ADHD and there's so many things happening. I believe I found the location depicted in the page and feeling that moth looks something like the ones carved in the picture frame exhibited in the wall here. How do I do that? Do I just stop casting Luminous?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oh, well, that was easy. Oh, she's that stupid.
I'm convinced that Bin's called on me in class.
Lenora's officially an idiot. That was easy. Hey, Lenora, you're stupid.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
It was easy. I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
No, you weren't. You
You
didn't
have
even
a
try
knack
to
for solving
find the
riddles.
location.
Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Well, it was easy. You just have to not be stupid.
I should have seen that.
Yes, you absolutely should, you idiot. Like, that was easy. I'm gonna run to the fence against dark arts now. Why am I running like this? Is this against Is it the fence against dark arts? Level 2 lock. Oh, well that's locked. What about the other class remove? Maybe that's defense against the dark arts. Oh, I can begin this quest. Oh, it looks like defense against the dark arts.
Is that all you've got?
Sebastian Solo.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No
Holy shit, you're old.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned
does make
as
sense.
unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
Oh, she was
especially in the
unspeakable.
heat of
Interesting.
battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
How'd I do this? Oh, I found out. I was just being stupid.
Levioso.
Well, I'm a natural talent.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Well, that certainly looks easily enough. I think I can do this.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, well done.
Blast!
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Oh, who gonna
We'll
duel?
start with you two.
Oh yeah, I'm
Duelist,
gonna kick your
take
ass,
your
buddy.
marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Alright, come on in, buddy. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Levioso. Good form. I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
You're
What?
good.
Oh,
Very
this is...
effective.
No, that's not one. No.
How's the view?
Alright.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
How do I cast them? How do I cast Protego? I don't remember. I need to figure out how to cast Protego. I don't remember. How do I cast Protego? Protego. Oh. Now I know how to cast Protego.
Protego.
Okay. I didn't know how, I didn't remember how to cast potato. Try again. I'm gonna kick your ass this time. I want revenge. I will get my revenge, Sebastian.
This should be easy. Leviosa, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say
All my students.
Protego, Confringo, Stupefigo. Complicates things.
Oh, crap.
What are you doing up there?
What are you doing up there?
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Oh, did I win?
Not bad for a beginner.
First try.
You give as good as you get.
Well, that was certainly easy. Maybe to begin at the timing with my potato, though.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to
Wait,
practice.
but you can't
If
give.
what I've seen today is
My
any
was my opponent also
we can expect
Ravenclaw?
great things
Otherwise,
from
that would have been unfair.
I demand excellence from my students.
Because no matter who won
They
would have gotten
are
points to
capable
Ravenclaw.
of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing.
Oh, you're like my
but
Hella house or
battling
something?
dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So,
Okay.
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas.
Sallow? What is these names?
Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Don't do that. I don't want more assignments.
Right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Hey,
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I can take her. Come on in, Professor Hackett. Let me show you I can take you. Come on. Let's fight.
Nice work.
Let's fight.
Leviosa.
Oh, I can't just levitate random students.
I enjoyed that.
Unfortunately,
That
because of
duel was quite something.
one of my friends,
Everyone
I
will be
know
talking
that
about
he's
it.
the one who
It was
gives me
certainly
the
good
damn
practice.
unforgivables.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I had my fair share of wand combat. It was never used by one in combat. Technically, the first one is the truth, since I did fight those stone weirdos. But I don't think I'm supposed to tell them that. So I'm just gonna say
In
never.
fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
What the hell do you mean by that? Sounds intriguing. Sounds suspicious. Yeah.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes.
Yeah,
to
little
keep
mate.
students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section
Okay,
of
that's
the library.
the secret dueling
You
club is just a
have to be
reference
clever enough
to
not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Order of the
Good.
Phoenix.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Oh, definitely
Look for
Sherlock.
Luke
I
Rattleby near
was
the
not
clock
gonna
tower
win
entrance.
if you didn't fall off the map.
If you're interested. Till next time.
I only won because I have plot armor. Quest complete. Level. Wait, I'm not level 2 yet. I can't go to the next class.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Wait, there's something in here. Oh.
If you
Can
know
I help
the
you?
right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I guess that's true. Yeah, well, I can't go to that charms. It required level 2.
I was a late bloomer. Thought I was going to be a squib.
How do I get up there? I need a staircase. I found a staircase. Move! Move! I need another staircase, apparently. Is that one in the air? Hello? That one. Can I break the wall? No, I cannot.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. And sometimes have to remind
Quest begin. Let's see what the hell this is. Holy shit, there's not a lot of students.
Here. Behind you. There's an open seat here.
There's a lot of open seats. I don't think you need to tell me that,
Hello,
weirdo.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Now I have.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
That's kind of obvious.
Anyone? Anyone?
That's obvious. One grows, one changes color.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
That is kind of simple. I don't think I need to study to know that. It's in the name.
By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
You're serious?
It seems that we are in
No one knows. I'm not even a wizard, and I know that.
And take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, I guess. I'm gonna try summoning a book from our hand. Haha, I learned it. I can now summon stuff. That was easy.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I
already told you, I'm gonna be the next Albus Dumbledore.
Potential is nothing.
Well, I guess he's not famous yet. Grindelwald, he hasn't stopped Grindelwald, so I guess I'm gonna be the next Merlin.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
I'm gonna be even stronger than
As you all seem to have
Merlin.
the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I thought he was just gonna operate us, just everyone touch me, and then I just operate all of us outside. That would actually be kind of cool. Not gonna lie, that would be kind of cool.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
I'm so sad Quidditch is cancelled. Like, they definitely did that because they did not want to implement Quidditch into the game.
Prowess with the summoning charm to the test.
I really hope it's in the next one. I know that's the whole game, Harry Potter Quidditch Champions. I know that's the game. I haven't tried it yet. I might at one point.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay. What exactly am I meant to do here?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Okay.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. Very good.
I can do better than that. Oh, that's too much speed. Oh, no, not. Okay, just a little more than that. Maybe right as that.
Excellent control there.
Haha! I got the last 3 in a row.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
There's no way she beats that. Okay, so I have to purple. Wait, why? Mine up in the corner purple, but the balls are blue. I'm gonna kick her ass.
Let us see this.
Maybe I underestimated her. Maybe I underestimated her a little bit. This might be tough. Ha! 50 as well.
Splendid. Here we go.
What? Damn it! Yes. Stop getting 50s. Ah!
Brilliant. Bishop.
I will not lose. I may get up. I make it. God damn it! Okay, I make it tie with her, but I refuse to lose.
Stay focused.
I lost. Wait, I don't get to retry?
Let's make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I lost. Oh, now that's obstacles?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
I want rematch. This is a rematch. I will win this time.
We'll need it. This round.
Why is she standing? What is she looking at?
Let us see this.
What the hell was she looking at? What the hell was she looking at? She was inspecting my butt. What the hell, game? Haha! Also, the only reason I lost the last time was because he stood in front of me, so I couldn't actually determine where the ball was. The only way I win is getting all 3 perfect. Because that's what she did the first time. So that's the only way I'll count that as a win. I need to get all 3 perfect. I would have gotten it perfect if not
well done.
for her bowl. That is so annoying.
Akio.
And perfect. Alright.
That's it.
I win. That was easy.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Are you gonna make it more interesting now? Was that it? I think that was it.
Class is
Oh, we're back in the
Gather your
classroom.
things on the way out.
Alright, I suppose.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Well, it is easy. You're just bad. I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my
Wagadu?
My
What the hell is
mother received an
Wagadu?
offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Uganda?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But
Well,
it never seemed
fair.
intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
I suppose it would. Also, that light get me
Is
to look
Wagadu a
super
castle,
white. Make me
like
look like a
Hogwarts?
vampire.
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it
That sounds weird.
materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Floating?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
What? Surely the mag is
Spells
weaker.
cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very
I thought it was
dramatic.
like wandless magic just was weaker. I thought that was just like a fact.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Also, she says
I
Wackadoo,
think Professor
but it
Rowan
doesn't
wants
spell
to
like
talk to you.
Wackadoo.
Better not keep him waiting.
But then again,
Until
I am
next time.
dyslexic, so what do I know?
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you
Well,
would.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work.
Ominous gaunt. Well, Professor Ronan, what do you want?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well.
Fair.
Managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Technically, it was a
Onai is
tie.
always
She
a
won
fierce
first round, I
competitor.
won second round.
Though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Why does Miss Weasley give me extra work? I don't want extra work.
Hello.
Hi,
How's
can
your
I
first
speak?
day
Hello.
coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your
Hey, that's
first
the
day was
idiot girl who
going.
didn't understand
You
how
certainly seem
freak
to
to do
hold
it.
your own in charms.
Like, she didn't understand she go to the place that the picture's pointing at, baby. Wasn't too challenging a lesson, it was kind of
Thank
easy.
you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his.
I'm not
Let's see to my
overconfident.
charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
New quest available. What's this? Yeah. Maybe it's above me? Can I just like key? Nope.
Looked like a war had broken out.
Hey, they're playing wizarding chess. Can I play against one of them? Hey, I want to play. Let me play. I love how they're not even caring. Oh, is that a cat? Aww. Oh, there's a Michi cat. Aww. I love cats. They're so cute. I do like dogs more, but I also love cats. I want to do it again. I love cats. Aw, the cat is also looking, admittedly speaking, the cat looks a little weird. You're not secretly a person, right? Because that would be weird. You know, if I just... Is that a... What the heck? What? Is that a ghost? I believe he answered my question. One other cat. Okay, if I do that every time I see a cat, I won't be doing anything else. What's this? Weasley's after class. Track quest. I'm gonna run around the castle more because I love to explore. So I'm not gonna be teleporting as much. I might forget about the teleportation, to be perfectly honest. Come on, faster! Oh, I can't just jump down this. Jump down. That would be an easy. That would have been a lot easier. Okay. Can I destroy this?
Levioso.
Oops. That wasn't me! That was Samantha! Oh, not me! Get away from the crime scene! Get away from the crime scene! Wasn't me!
Have you ever been to the kitchen?
Run! Okay, I think I forgot far enough and I don't think anyone saw me. That was not intentional. I did not think that would
What
work.
about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Who the hell is Deke? It reminds me of a character from
Excuse
Marvel's series called Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Highly recommended.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Has Professor Briggs said anything? No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler.
I think she was trying to check
Regardless,
me.
you must continue to build
Because if I
upon
said the other
trivia.
thing, I'd be like,
In
no,
that
you haven't
regard,
said anything this
I've
hell.
asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Roman mentioned that? What? More work? I'm doing the one more work, that's funny.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
Oh, I did
You
actually.
shall find the time. You'd be astonished to
They
know
should
just
really
how
just
much
allow me
you
to
don't
say what the
know.
actual thing
In
says
fact,
instead of
Professor Ronan
giving
will meet you
options
outside
for something that
momentarily
doesn't even
to
say.
assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned
All
earlier,
right.
we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
What more can you tell me about the potion shop?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay. What's spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Alright.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have
Diagon
someone
Alley.
like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Alright. I'm ready to go, I guess.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first
Oops,
visit
sorry.
with
I
a
think I hit my mic there.
Help you get your bearings. Perhaps
I
Sebastian Sallow or
suppose.
Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I don't trust
I'd like to
Sebastian.
go
I know
with
he's gonna give you the
Excellent
unforgivables. I don't
choice.
trust.
Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Why is it 3 broomsticks, by the way? That's all that confused me. One broomstick, or the 2 broomsticks. Why the 3 broomsticks? Come on, I want to destroy everything. Well, I guess I'm following the weird marker. Oh, a cat. Hello, little guy. You're cute. I can't go past the cat without doing that. New rule.
Ah, there you are.
I can't go past the cat without doing that. That's the new rule. Oh, I have to talk to you, idiot. I didn't realize that was him I have
You
to
have a
talk
new
to.
spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
That does seem quite useful.
More frequently than one would imagine. As
No, I think
Professor
I think
Weasley
it will be
mentioned,
quite
I am
frequently.
not the only one
But
who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
okay, more quests. What is the purpose of a task?
Why
I'm
must
curious.
they first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such
I
experience
suppose.
is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll complete the
start on the
tasks.
task right away, Professor. Revelio.
What the hell is this? Field guide page. I love you spamming Revelio.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
I'll find it.
Revelio.
I don't think there's a flying page.
Never thought I'd witness Sebastian lose a duel.
I don't think it's anywhere. I don't think I have to do this. Collect the flying page of the broken statue. Collect the flying page. I do have to.
Revelio.
But there's no flying page. I have cast so many Revelio. I can hear it. What? Am I stupid? Oh. Yes. Yes. Yes, you are.
Accio.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that was embarrassing. I thought it was one of those I have to use Revelio on. Sorry, my fault.
Brilliant.
That was my fault, guys. Wait. I can't break the rule. Oh, hello. Wait, did you just walk with the cat? You picked the cat. Who are you? Who are? Do I know you? I'm gonna learn the Bakazama just to kill this girl. Is that the one from earlier? If I see you again and I know Avada Kedavra, I will kill you! You kicked the cat! That is an unforgivable crime!
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Sure,
Remember
why not?
to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
I guess. I did it! First try! Reparo!
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Can I destroy it?
Allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too.
So I can just repair it and stuff?
Satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
Well, that was certainly easy. I just learned Reparo. So, my hand still hurts and I have a headache, so this episode's gonna be shorter than the next few in the Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy series. I just kind of wanted to start out the game. Can I kill that owl up there? Nah, I don't think I can. So, I will finish the episode now. If you liked the video, I appreciate if you liked and subscribe. And I hope everyone watching has a wonderful day and see you next time!